fire away for questions, please. Just be sure you ask me what you're doing with it.
Zach, on the Big Ten availability list, you were listed as questionable. Should you be questionable right now? You got 2.5 sacks.
I hope not. I don't really know how to answer that. Yeah, I hope not. I was just battling a little thing, but I'm all good now.
What was the key for you guys to get to the quarterback?
Coach Belichick calls a great defense. So honestly, it's really just doing our job. That's all I can say about that. It's just doing our job and trusting just playing our game plan and everyone doing their job, all 11 on defense.
Well, what did you guys get sorted out after that first quarter?
I mean, kind of just some self-inflicted stuff. We thought, the first drive, I missed a read. I thought they kind of confused me on the coverage on third down, and they actually dropped 9. So they only rushed 2 and dropped 9, which is the exact opposite of what we were expecting in that down and distance. And then the second drive, me and Galecki were on the same page on a shallow route where, I thought he was going to keep on running, and he sat down. But, it's just little things like that we just have to get corrected. I felt like the first time we really made an explosive play, it kind of kicked the door down for everybody on offense, and we really got rolling.
Speaking of that first explosive play, what was kind of going through your mind on that 4th and 1, that ended up to Giles, and what did you like about that though?
We tried to, quick snap them, and they called a timeout. We had a run play on initially, and then, I thought Coach Fish called a really, really good call for that scenario. It's a good call if it works, but it is 4th and 1, so I thought it was a great call. We executed it really well, and I thought Giles was great after the catch.
Zach, you guys really did struggle controlling the run game early in the game, but then things kind of settled down. What was the difference? Did you guys change something schematic, or what was the difference?
I think we just had to kind of just settle into the game a little bit. I think we kind of got caught off guard just a little bit right away, honestly. I don't think we were playing our best ball. We just adjusted, figured it out.
So, 21-26, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Not as efficient as you can get. Knock on wood. Exactly. There's a couple games in a row now. Can you just describe how you think you performed, how that ball's doing from your hand?
It's feeling good. I just think there are things that I have to clean up. Like the first third down, as Giles is sitting down in his own coverage, and it's going to be a first down. I try to make the right read. And then there was another play last week with a similar situation on 3rd and 9 or 10 where I could have done the same thing. So it's just playing quarterback, playing the position, taking care of the ball, and ultimately just distributing the ball to the playmakers. So I think if I can do that and just try and get better each week, this is not a finished product by any means, but just try and get better each week and see where we can take this thing.
Well, what are your thoughts on what Denzel Boston has done the first 2 weeks?
I think he's been great. Obviously he had a great spring for us, great camp. But to see him come out there in game scenarios, make plays, had 2 touchdowns today. And the best thing about Denzel is he's always hungry for the next one. We had 2 touchdowns today, and it was in the 4th quarter, and he was like, man, we should be up by more than this. So that's the thing about Denzel that I love. So we got to keep going as an offense. We got to come back to work, and obviously a big week ahead, but we have to have great practice.
One of them touchdown pass to Decker Brown. Can you kind of take us through that play and break it down?
Yeah, it's a play that we thought we would have coming into the week, and anytime we can get Decker on a linebacker, we feel good about it. So we were out there after practice on Tuesday working that one specific play for about 30 minutes. Just that one specific play versus the look we think we're going to get, and where I'm going to throw the ball and he's going to be there and score. So it's pretty cool to see that come to fruition after all the work we put in this past week on that specific play.
He's been around a while. He's a freshman. Any hesitation with that freshman, or talk a little bit about that?
Let it eat.
Were you guys repping that play because they showed that certain look on film a lot last week?
Yeah. Okay. We felt good about it.
Well, Jeremiah didn't have any catches in the first game, 5 catches today and a touchdown. How important was it to get him kind of incorporated into this offense?
Yeah, no, we definitely wanted to. I think he's really good. Big, physical, can do a lot after the catch. So it was definitely in our game plan. Try and get him going early, give him some momentum, some confidence. So it's good to see him playing well. And I think if he, Giles, and Denzel can all play at a high level, we'll be pretty explosive in the passing game. we haven't really gotten to see that yet. I mean, I thought we were gonna hit one today, and, you know, you're a couple inches out of bounds, you know, with the ball in the right patch, short field right there, but, you know, we'll hit it. You know, that's a play we'll come back to, and, you know, I have no doubt that he'll make that play.
Zach, you had to wait a long time to get on the field for an extensive time for Washington, now you played 2 games. Coach Fish said you were a little rusty last week, but, you know, that was to be expected. Describe your play, how do you feel right now?
Describe my play in terms of what?
Well, being able to play finally at Washington, and you know, you had a big day getting into the backfield, so it must be coming along.
Yeah, I'm definitely growing in the game, you know, just getting more snaps and stuff. I still think I feel a little rusty, I don't feel as good as I want to, but that's, you know, we have practice, more games and stuff, and so I should just keep getting better. I think we do a great job of practicing hard during the week. We're a team that's going to stay on the rise through competition and stuff like that all the time, so I feel decent about where I'm at, but I'm not satisfied, I'll just say that.
Zach, just putting that long layoff, just what did it feel like to get that first sack today?
Felt pretty good. I was pretty hyped. Yeah, that's I guess I could really say about it. Felt pretty good.
Zach, can you describe how this Belichick defense just plays to your strengths?
I think it plays kind of to everybody's strengths. I think we do a great job of putting people in a position where they're good. And we all trust in it. All 11 guys on the field trust in what we're going to do. And we, you know, obviously we have times where we have some mess ups, but we're growing with it. And I think, you know, as we continue to grow, it'll just keep getting better and better. But I think it allows a lot of guys to play fast. I think that's one big thing.
Well, when it's 4th and 1 and you're deep in your own territory, and your coach trailing, and your coach says, "Hey, we're gonna go for it." Does that build up any extra goodwill with him? Like, all right, you can trust us in this situation.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's good. I guess hindsight's 20/20. I mean, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It just shows that, you know, he has the confidence in us to, you know, get a yard. You know, I mean, I think if it's 4th and 1, you know, really anywhere on the field, I think it's kind of a mindset play. It's a toughness play. It's a mentality. You know, that we're going to get a yard on 4th and 1. So yeah, I think it's cool that Coach Fish shows the confidence in us to do that.
Were you surprised at all that that was the call, or to go
A
for it?
little bit, or not necessarily to go for it, but the play action, I was a little bit surprised, but that's one of my favorite plays. You know, we had that play in last week, and I love it because it's a shift in a motion and then play action, so it's a lot for the defense, but it's really simple and easy for us, and then obviously, anytime he can get the ball to Giles, he's a lead with the ball in his hands.
Will, as a leader, how do you take it upon yourself to keep the team even keel in both success and adversity? The first 3 drives, your punt, and then you get on the roll there. Just trying to keep everybody even keel. How much do you take that upon yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I take a lot of pride in, you know, telling guys just play the next play. You know, it doesn't really matter what happened or what the scoreboard says, what the situation of the game is. You know, just play the next play and play up to our brand of football. Like, it doesn't matter who's in the game, what down it is. Like, just stay even keel. You know, take it one play at a time and play how we play football at the University of Washington. So, I guess that's the main thing. You know, being good or bad, just trying to stay even keel because, you know, you have to play the next play. You don't want to be like emotionally hijacked about the next play because, I mean, you know, my dad's a high school coach. He always says when emotions go up, clarity goes down. So I try and just remember that throughout the game. You know, just trying to stay even keel and yeah, just take it one play at a time.
Were you nervous at all though, or were you worried at all a little bit when the offense just wasn't going at first?
Zach, you know,
That's football.
Zach, you weren't the only one to get the first sack today. Linus, Deshaun, those guys. What's it like to see, you know, your teammates kind of break through that barrier too?
Oh man, that's awesome. Deshaun, he came in. He's been working his tail off. Been a great teammate. There's nothing better than you can ask for than when like transfers come in and they just fit the culture and buy in and don't complain about nothing and just work hard. Like, you love to see that. So that was great seeing that. And Linus, he's from about a couple hours away from me, back home in Minnesota. So that's my dog. That was super cool to see him. Big E, we call him. That was really cool. So that made me super happy.
Zach, as a unit, the defense came up with a lot of big plays today. Obviously, in the first quarter, off that blocked punt, you hold them on 4th and goal. You also forced that fumble in the second to kind of get the offense going. So how does it feel kind of as a unit? You always seem to have that big play in your pocket when you need it.
Feels good. I mean, that's our job, right? So, if that wasn't the case, then we're, letting the team down. We came into the week, big emphasis on taking the ball away. I don't know how many we had, but, that was one of our goals. So, it feels pretty good, but, we still got some things to clean up. I don't think we played our best game, honestly, not even close. So yeah.
Hey Zach, a little bit off topic, has there been any talk about you getting an extra year for what happened last year?
From what I know, I'm a redshirt junior, so I have received a year back. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I honestly don't really worry about it too much. I'm just where my 2 feet are playing this season. So I really can't answer that, honestly.
Will, how important was that for the goal stop for the offense to watch the defense beat guys up like that?
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, obviously we have to start better and things like that, but anytime, you have a defense like we do that can stop them, no matter the situation, we feel like if we, turn the ball over on downs inside the 10, on our own 10, and we feel like our defense is gonna get the stop, and, that's just a confidence we have in our teammates, confidence we have in each other. If the defense is struggling, we fully expect to go back down and score a touchdown the next drive. So it's, we're one team. We all play for the University of Washington, and we all have the same goal in mind.
All right, everyone. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Go Dogs.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all.